So I was talking to my wife yesterday, and she was bringing up a great point about how we tend to go down the same path and rationalize going down the same path, oftentimes referred to as sunken cost fallacy. We did that with our franchise model. We were going down a certain strategy with it. We kept going down that way, and even though we were not hitting the mark in the way that we should, and we should have pivoted and done a few things differently, we continued to double down on the path and ended up getting a result that we didn't want. And then eventually had to pivot, of course, but pivoted later than we wanted to. She was talking about how it's important to set a number, to set a break point where, and if we would have done this with our concept, it would have been a totally different outcome. We still had success in a lot of ways, but we would have had a lot more success and a lot less pain. And that is to set a number that, hey, once we spend this much on that pathway, on that avenue, once we hit that threshold, we stop and reevaluate, do something else. That's a way to protect against the sunken cost fallacy. And I see that play out with a lot of different businesses and people in their life, whether it's in business or personal life. That's where the abusive relationship comes in, where someone's in an abusive relationship for too long and they have sunken cost fallacy. They think that, well, I've spent so much time with this person, I've got to know this person so much, I've integrated my life so much with this person, but they don't truly see that, hey, all of that isn't worth the pain and the suffering that you're going through right now. It's a good thing to think about as we go through our lives, to make sure we are not repeating the same mistakes over and over again and doubling down on the wrong thing and avoiding the right thing. And then with hindsight, we look back and we say, God damn it, I wish I would have done that. If you see this video and you want to share, I'd love to hear it, about how maybe you've experienced this fallacy in your life, or maybe where you're making it right now. Thanks for your time. Appreciate you watching the video.